Nah, but I'm for real. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to welcome, my name is Sacred, and today we have a wig from Ishowhair. I know I look like one of the thumbs off of Spy Kids, but it's okay. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, cause let me put the wig on, cause I look stupid. But I already went ahead and put my cap on. All I did was cut the cap, spray some got to be on the lace, not the lace, on the cap after I cut it so that it would blend in more. Then I blow dried it and took a little bit of Fenty Beauty concealer in my color, and I put it on the outside of the cap and on the inside a little bit so that would look good with the wig. So this is the wig. It is a 26-inch loose deep wave 13x4 lace front, and yeah, the density, I think it's like 150. Yeah, it's 150 density. The cap does look small, so if you got a big head, this might not work for you. But yeah, this is the wig. Okay, cause period, like I'm finna be giving scalp action. Can you tell me what? Scalp maybe? Is it yours? Yes, my hair, like, stop. But for real. But yeah, so I'm gonna start off by gluing the tabs, because those are the first things that don't be wanting to stay. And they already gave us some baby hairs, but I'm gonna pluck them and cut them a little more. Actually, I might cut out the hairline, because it's just like, not cut out, but pluck out the hairline. Because it looks like it just look too fake. I can definitely tell. Yeah, I'm gonna plug this a little more. So I might speed this up. You don't want to overpluck. I had to come off of a speedy thing and say that, because if you overpluck, your wig will be very see-through, and that's not what you want. You just want the natural look and not that artificial look. But at the same time, you don't want to mess up the wig, like, because once it's messed up, you're gonna have to tint the roots and everything, and it's just gonna be a whole lot more than what needs to be done, when you can just be careful and take your time. I'm not taking my time because I can see, and I'm only going over the hairline, so I don't need to really watch my hand because I'm trying to get that hairline out. But like I said, yeah, be careful when it comes to plucking the actual hair though, because you don't want to overpluck. Dots that are visible to the skiggity scalp, and we're gonna give it some scalp action. Now this is where you want to be careful, because you do not want to mess up the actual hair. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna take this edge brush and I'm gonna part my hair in the middle. Like I'm gonna part it from side to side. We're gonna start right here. I'm gonna part it like only maybe an inch back. Not even too much, nothing too hectic. You see how that's not even a whole inch? Because you don't want to be able to see through the hair at all. At all. That would really mess up. It's not going to mess it up, but it's not going to come out how you might want it. So just try not to mess up in the beginning so you don't have to go back and refix anything. So yeah, be careful when plucking because you definitely don't want to over pluck, like I said. But I'm going to go ahead and start rambling out ears and go back on speed. Make sure you keep brushing the hair back so that you can keep up with your progress so that you don't over pluck. Like, there's a lot of ways you can avoid it. So, yeah. Just don't pluck the wig. Okay, bye. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I don't know why I wasn't talking like I'm finna do a voiceover, because I'm not. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the edges, but I'm not cutting them, as you can see. And you wanna do this in an angle. If you have like an eyebrow, what's it called? Eyebrow cut pencil. You know what I'm trying to say, like an eyebrow razor. There we go, eyebrow razor. You can use that. That would be way easier to use and work with, cause I'm gonna plug that. So if you have an eyebrow razor, you can, or a face razor. I think those are the same thing. Yeah. So yeah, if you have either one of those, you can use those to cut your lace, not your lace. I am all over the place. You can use that to get your edges right. Or you can take the easy route if you don't have that like I did and use the scissors. But you have to be careful because you don't want the edges to be long because then they don't look natural. They just look fake and big for no reason. So, like I said, I'm gonna on this a little bit. But yeah, you don't want your edges to be thick because you don't want them looking like apple slices, because then they're not going to look real or natural. So you want to, once again, be careful and pluck your edges to your liking. I like mine to be preferably pretty thin, but now I'm gonna take my hot comb and I'm gonna brush the hair back so that it naturally leaves the baby hairs to be in the front, so it trains them to stay. You don't gotta worry about your hair getting on your edges. Hot hair up on me.
Nope.
This cap is actually a really good cap. Like, it fits. But these kind of don't fit my ears. Like, it's kind of overlapping, so I'm gonna cut it. But be careful. Be careful when you cut this if it does not fit your ear. No, I don't cut it a lot. It's like, but yeah, if you do need to cut it, it is too big for your ear, like I was saying. What's the name? Be careful how you cut it, because you don't want to cut a piece of the hair and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, I just cut my hair, and then it's gonna be uneven, so you're gonna have to repart it and everything. So just watch how you cut it, because I did that before and I had to hide it for I just had to hide it. So next, now that you got your baby, I did this so backwards kind of, but it's okay. Now that you got your baby, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and glue down this lace. But you know, they was already trying to come with baby hairs, so it is what it is. I'm gonna brush them back because they'll just naturally fall, like I said. So I'm gonna cut it into 3 different sections so that I can accurately see and glue the lace down, because those be the spots I be messing up on because I can't get the glue right there. So what I use this Super Supreme Ghost Bond, and this, I didn't get the sweat resistant one, I probably should have, but I got the one that says Supreme only oily scalps, high humidity, and heavy precipitation. So if you end up sweating or get your lace wet, it ain't gonna do you too dirty. You're gonna be kind of straight. You're gonna be pretty okay. So what I'm gonna do is, you wanna be careful not, when I say not, do not mess up with the glue, because the glue is kind of one of the most messiest things, because it can get on your lace like that. I use the end of this, but you're supposed to use a popsicle stick, but it works. This works just as well for me, so I don't find any complications with using this, so I just continue to use it. But you make sure you get the glue and you push it back so that it doesn't get all on your forehead, and make sure that it's blended in. You put a thin layer and then you're gonna let it dry. And then I put 3 layers because I want mine to stay like, like not go nowhere, stay for about a week. So I'm gonna put 3 layers on, and I'm gonna come back when this is done. So. it. Okay, when putting, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this. When putting your lace down, you want to place your lace in front of the glue and not behind the glue. That way you don't get no extra glue all over your face, and it can just be on the lace. And it'll be messy if you just leave it there, because if you be lazy and you just leave the glue there, it's gonna eventually collect a lot of dirt and it's gonna look really gross. That's not good. That's not good at all. So what you want to do is place your lace in front of the glue, and you don't want to press down because it could smear the glue. So what you want to do is you want to take a comb. I'm gonna use take a comb, and you want to do like that and kind of press the lace in just a little bit, but don't push the lace in. As you can see, I kind of pushed it in right there, so it's still white, but we can fix it. Make sure not to get no hair in your glue, cause that's so aggravating. Cause once the hair gets in your glue, that also makes your lace look gross. See what I'm doing with the glue is I take like a dot on my forehead and a dot on the cap. That way it gets evenly on there, so nothing's left out. This is hot. God. Yep, that's it. No, it's too hot. I'm done. Next. When cutting the lace, I know I wasn't even doing this. Like, I'm not following my own rules. When you cut it, you're supposed to cut in a diagonal, so like you don't cut a straight line, so it's not easy to see the lace. It makes it hide better when you cut a certain way. it's too small to put glue on. And I'm gonna spray just a little bit right here, since some of the glue is trying to come through the lace. Now it's gone, period. Cause period, baby. Period. Now let me stop saying that. Ooh, about to say, we got one of those sinks where it's like a hole and ain't no drain. So if you drop something small enough to go down that hole, it ain't coming back. So I be trying to watch. See, this needs glue. Or does it? It doesn't. Because I actually need to cut some more. There's a lot of lace left. Oh my gosh. Endless lace. Off camera because I was just having a hard time getting them how I wanted them, but y'all kind of can see how I did them or whatever. But I already showed y'all the process of me cutting them and me plugging them. But I hope y'all really enjoyed this video, and I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I'm gonna get better. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you be notified next time I post. Bye babies.
Bitch, you better hope I never run across your man.